Have you ever wondered what people ate thousands of years ago to stay healthy, long before modern medicine? What if I told you that some of the most powerful superfoods known to man were written down in one of the oldest books in history? Today, we re-embarking on a fascinating journey back in time to uncover 20 ancient superfoods mentioned in the Bible. These aren't just historical curiosities. Many are backed by modern science for their incredible health benefits. Get ready to have your mind blown and maybe even your grocery list transformed. Let's start with a staple of ancient life: wheat and barley. Mentioned hundreds of times, these whole grains were the foundation of the daily diet. They weren't the refined white flour we often see today. Instead, they were consumed whole, packed with fiber, B vitamins, and minerals. Fiber content was crucial for digestive health and providing sustained energy for a life of hard labor. Modern studies confirm that whole grains can help manage weight, reduce the risk of heart disease, and stabilize blood sugar levels. So, that ancient daily bread was truly a source of life. Next up, let's talk about fruits. Grapes, for instance, were more than just a sweet treat. They were eaten fresh, dried into raisins for a long-lasting energy source, and of course, fermented into wine. Grapes are loaded with antioxidants, particularly resveratrol, which is famous for its heart protective and anti-aging properties. Then there are figs, a symbol of peace and prosperity. These deliciously sweet fruits are an excellent source of fiber, potassium, and calcium. They were a natural remedy for constipation and a quick, healthy energy boost. Pomegranates, with their jewel-like seeds, were also highly prized. They are bursting with antioxidants, even more than red wine or green tea, and are known to fight inflammation and support heart health. It's amazing how these ancient peoples instinctively knew the power held within these fruits. And we can't forget the humble olive. The olive tree and its fruit are mentioned over and over, symbolizing peace, light, and divine blessing. Olive oil was liquid gold in the ancient world. It was used for cooking, lighting lamps, anointing, and even as a form of medicine. Rich in renowned saturated fats and powerful antioxidants, extra virgin olive oil is a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, celebrated for its ability to reduce inflammation, protect against heart disease, and even support brain health. The ancients weren't just eating, they were using food as medicine. Now, let's dive into the world of vegetables and legumes. Lentils were a protein powerhouse, a key source of nourishment, especially for those who couldn't afford meat regularly. They are packed with protein, iron, and fiber, making them incredibly filling and nutritious. The Bible even tells a famous story about a bowl of lentil stew. Beans, like fava beans, were also a dietary staple. They provided essential amino acids, fiber, and a steady supply of energy. Onions and garlic were more than just flavor enhancers. They were used for their potent medicinal properties. We now know that garlic has powerful antibacterial and antiviral effects and can help lower blood pressure and cholesterol. Leeks and cucumbers also made frequent appearances, offering hydration and essential vitamins. What about something sweet? Honey was the primary sweetener of the ancient world, described as a gift from a land flowing with milk and honey. But it was so much more than sugar. Raw honey is a natural, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory agent. It was used to soothe sore throats, dress wounds, and provide a quick source of energy. It's a perfect example of a food that is both delicious and functional. A true superfood that has stood the test of time. Let's move on to nuts and seeds. Almonds were highly valued, even carried as gifts. They are a fantastic source of healthy fats, protein, vitamin E, and magnesium. They help control blood sugar, lower cholesterol, and keep you feeling full. Pistachios were another luxury nut, packed with antioxidants and fiber. And while not a nut, flax was cultivated for its fibers to make linen. but its seeds are what we now recognize as a superflax. Flax seeds are the richest plant-based source of omega-3 fatty acids, which are crucial for brain and heart health. They were likely consumed ground or as an oil, providing incredible nutritional benefits. Spices played a crucial role too, not just for flavor, but for preservation and health. Cinnamon, imported from afar, was a precious commodity. It's a powerful antioxidant that can help regulate blood sugar and has anti-inflammatory properties. Cumin, a common spice in ancient cooking, aids in digestion and is a good source of iron. Mint was used to soothe upset stomachs, and mustard seeds were used both as a condiment and for their medicinal qualities. These spices transformed simple meals into flavorful and healthful feasts. Finally, let's touch upon a few more unique items. Fish, especially from the Sea of Galilee, was a common source of lean protein and, critically, omega-3 fatty acids. We know how important these are for brain function and reducing inflammation. And what about dairy? Milk, usually from goats or sheep, was often consumed fermented, as yogurt or cheese. This process not only preserved the milk, but also introduced beneficial probiotics, which are essential for gut health. This ancient form of yogurt was a gut-friendly superfood, long before the term probiotics was ever invented. So, let's recap our 20 biblical superfoods: wheat, barley, grapes, figs, pomegranates, olives, lentils, beans, onions, garlic, leeks, cucumbers, honey, almonds, pistachios, flax, cinnamon, cumin, mint, and fish. It's remarkable to see how this ancient diet, documented thousands of years ago, aligns so perfectly with modern nutritional science. These foods are whole, unprocessed, and packed with the nutrients our bodies need to thrive. This journey into the past shows us that the secrets to good health are always found in a lab or a futuristic pill. Sometimes, the oldest wisdom is the most profound. By incorporating more of these timeless superfoods into our modern diets, we can connect with a healthier way of living that has nourished humanity for millennia. It's not about a restrictive diet. It's about embracing a rich heritage of foods that are both delicious and incredibly good for you. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible discovery. What did you find most surprising? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey through history and health, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. Until next time, stay curious and eat well.